Shalom, Kapiwa. Yahweh, Alpha and Omega, or the Lord who is Alpha and Omega. Sino nga ba si Yahweh, Alpha and Omega? Una, eternal and infinite. Yahweh, Alpha and Omega emphasizes God's timeless existence, boundless power, and universal authority. In Revelation chapter 1, verse 8, and chapter 22, verse 13. Pangalawa, Yahweh, Alpha and Omega, the beginning and end. He is the source and destiny of all creation. In Isaiah chapter 41, verse 4, and Revelation chapter 21, verse 6. Pangatlo, He is all-knowing and all-powerful. Si Yahweh, Alpha and Omega, possesses infinite wisdom and might and can be found in Psalm 139, verses 1 to 18, and Jeremiah 32, 17 to 19. Yes, He is the Alpha and Omega. What is the meaning of Yahweh, Alpha and Omega? Number one, He is the first and the last. In Isaiah 44 verse 6, Revelation 1:8, nagpapakilala siya na siya ang una at ang huli. Wala pong makakalusot sa Kanya na hindi niya alam. Pangalawa, eternality. In Psalm 90, verse 2, and Revelation 22, verse 13. Walang hanggang Diyos, walang pasimula, at wala po siyang katapusan. Then, pangatlo, and finally, kung sino po at anong kahulugan ng Yahweh, Alpha and Omega, the omnipotence, meaning all-powerful, can be found in Jeremiah 32, 17 to 19, and Psalm 139, 1 to 18. Ngayon naman dako tayo, how Yahweh, Alpha and Omega works. Paano nga ba siya kumikilos? Paano siya gumagawa? Number one, in creation and sustenance. In Jeremiah 1, verses 1 to 31, Psalm 104, verses 1 to 35, yes, His creation, He created and He continually sustained it. Pangalawa, redemption and salvation. In Isaiah 45, 21 to 22, Romans chapter 3, 24 to 26, redemption and salvation. Pangatlo, guidance and providence. In Psalm 23, verses 1 to 4, Isaiah 30, verses 21. Yes, He continually guides and He continually provides for His creation. Then finally, a final judgment and restoration. Kung paano po siya magtitipon ng lahat ng bagay at Kanya po itong huhukuman ang mga makasalanan at aayusin ang lahat ng ito na may justisya. At the same time, Kanya po itong i-restore from the very original na Kanyang pagkalalang. In Revelation chapter 19, 11 to 16, and chapter 21, 1 to 4. Ngayon po, dadako tayo. Ano nga po ang pwede nating ipamuhay sa ating buhay patungkol po kay Yahweh who is Alpha and Omega? Trust in divine sovereignty. Recognize Yahweh, Alpha and Omega's eternal authority. Kilalanin natin siya. Pangalawa, seek divine guidance. Pray for Yahweh, Alpha and Omega direction. Patuloy hanapin siya at ipasakop ang ating buhay sa Kanya. Then, pangatlo, reflect God's character. Demonstrate humility, obedience, and reverence. Igalang, irespeto natin. Itaas natin siya sa ating buhay. Makikita ito sa ating pamumuhay. Then pang-apat, steward creation responsibly. Manage resources wisely, acknowledging Yahweh, Alpha and Omega's ownership. Siya po ang magmamayari, tayo pong lahat ay mananagot sa Kanya. How we take care of His creation. Then finally, look forward to eternity. Anticipate Yahweh, Alpha and Omega's ultimate restoration. Ang Diyos, ang Panginoon na si Yahweh, Alpha and Omega, na tinitingnan natin, umaasa tayo na tayo man ay may kakulangan, may limitasyon, at may katapusan o kawakasan. Pero ang Diyos na ating titingnan ay Kanya po tayong bubuhayin muli kapag dumating sa ating ang kamatayan. At ito po ang inaasam-asam natin sa buhay na ito. We're not looking in the present, but we're looking forward to eternity because Yahweh, Alpha and Omega is eternal. Kaya po makakaasa tayo at may assurance tayo na anuman mangyari sa ating buhay dito ay may wakas ito. Subalit dun sa Kanya, Yahweh, Alpha and Omega ay walang hanggan. Siya ba'y ginawa mo ng Yahweh, Alpha and Omega sa iyong buhay, kapiwa? Ang buhay na pinagpapala ay buhay na nagpapala.